Dear students, welcome you all for the sixth session of Goods and Service Tax of the second chapter of sixth semester Mangalore University. In this session, we are going to discuss meaning of taxable turnover and also incidence of taxable supply for CGST, SGST and IGST. So, my presentation content will be meaning of taxable turnover, then incidence of taxable supply. So let's discuss what is the meaning of taxable turnover. So we have already discussed the meaning of aggregate turnover. So aggregate turnover is different. So in aggregate turnover, everything is included. All the taxable supply, even exempted supply also included. But in taxable turnover, it includes all the supplies on which GST has to be levied or GST has to be paid. So it is nothing but taxable turnover means the value of all taxable supply on which GST is levied. So it can be CGST, central GST, it can be state GST, it can be IGST or it can be UTGST. So any GST may be payable on such supplies. Now let us discuss the incidence of taxable supply. On which supply we have to pay the GST or what GST, which GST we have to pay. So first one, supply of goods and services within the states. So when there is a supply of goods and services within the state, then CGST and SGST has to be paid. So central GST and state GST, no UTGST and no IGST. So supply of goods and services within union territory. So if it is within union territory, then central GST and UTGST has to be paid. Then supply of goods and services between two states. Okay, that is example Karnataka and Kerala, or union territories, that is Lakshadweep and Andaman, or between a state or union territory, for example Karnataka and Andaman. So if this is the case, then what GST has to be paid? So it becomes a interstate. So what has to be paid? It is IGST has to be paid. So interstate means always it is IGST. Then supply of goods and services outside India. So it becomes a export. If you are supplying goods, if you are selling the goods outside India, it becomes a export. Then as I said, export, there is a zero rate. It will be under IGST. So but it is zero rate. Then supply of goods and services to EOU, economic export oriented unit, then special economic zone, then free trade zone, then electronics, hardware, technology park and software technology park. So if you are supplying to any of these special economic zones, then if it is within a state, within the same state or union territory, or it may be interstate, it will be always IGST. So it is again zero rate. So these two are very important, export and supply to any special zones, then it is zero rate. Then if there is a branch transfer of goods or services within the same state and union territory, if not separately registered, so if they are not separately registered, then it is not considered as GST or it is not considered as supply. So there is no GST at all. But if the branch transfer of goods and services within the same state or union territory, if separately registered, then they have to pay the GST. It will become supply. Either it is, so if it is within the state, then CGST and SGST. If it is within the union territory, then CGST and UTGST. Then branch transfer of goods and services between two states. So if it is an interstate or between two union territories or between one state and union territory, then it becomes IGST. So IGST has to be paid. Then purchase of goods and services from a registered taxable person within the same state or union territory or in other state or union territory or between the two states. So what happens when you are purchasing the goods and service from a registered taxable person, then it is not considered as supply at all. So it is not a supply. Okay, supply means either it's a sale, exchange or whatever. You will come to know the meaning of supply in the later sessions. Then purchase of goods and service from a unregistered dealer within the same state. So here it is a registered dealer, here it is an unregistered dealer. So unregistered dealer means he will not pay the tax. So it becomes a reverse charge mechanism, RCM. So where the buyer itself has to pay the tax. So here it becomes a supply. So CGST or SGST, if it is between the two union territories, then UTGST and CGST. Then purchase of goods and services from an unregistered dealer in other state or union territory, or between the two states and between two union territories, then again it becomes a supply. But here there is no CGST, SGST and UTGST, but it becomes a IGST since it is a interstate transaction. Then last one, purchase of goods and services from a dealer from outside India. So outside India means it becomes a import. So it will be considered as supply under IGST has to be paid. Then some two important notes you have to consider. Goods and services provided at free of cost also considered as a supply. It's also considered as a supply under taxable turnover. Then service provided to UNO, that is United Nations Organization, then foreign diplomatic mission are exempted from GST. So service provided to UNO and foreign diplomatic missions, and there are other services also which are exempted from GST. So this is exempt from GST. So that's all from this session. Thank you for watching this video.